I told myself I wasn't doing anything for my birthday this year. Nothing, because last year was a lot. I went to South Africa, it was a lot. This year, guess where I'm going? Back to Africa. Whole weeks. Wow, that's actually kind of a lot of time, but it's gonna go by fast. Bye. Thank you. It was a long flight, y'all. LA to Istanbul, 13 hours. This airport is huge. It took me forever to find my mom, who was flying in from Chicago. Mommy. Also thought that I missed my flight and I had a mini breakdown, but that's another story for a whole nother day.
What? Are you filming? Your mom is so tired.
You look fine.
I am with my mini-me. Neiss. Going to Bamako.
Going to Bamako.
Adventure. Who are you filming?
You. 7 hours later, we finally made it. Y'all, look at all of this luggage that came in late from previous flights. Ask me if ours was anywhere to be found. Ask me.
Bon, nous sommes là. Les bagages ne sont pas venus et voilà, il faut retourner ici. C'est grave.
They told us to come back in 2 days to get our luggage, so we left with our carry-ons only and made our way to the family home. We landed around midnight, so it was probably like 1 a.m.-ish by the time we hit the road. Ça veut dire quoi?
Il fait nuit.
Ouais, je sais, mais je vais montrer comment c'est aux nuit et après comment c'est la journée. This is my family home. Whenever we come to Mali, this is where we stay. Now, I haven't been here since 2019, so it's been a good 5 years since I last seen this place. Gated property, fully furnished, full kitchen, barbed wires just for extra protection, because you never know. A huge backyard, surrounded by family. What more can I ask for? Like, I love being home.
I told you that I provided water to my community, correct? So there is a forage. I don't know how to say that in English. The water.
A well?
The well. There is a well that we have a well and it's kind of very expensive. Most people, they just do it and they keep it to themselves. I decided to bring mine out, so I have water and they have water too. So that's the place here. They come, see, he's gonna take water for other community. I don't know if he goes and sell. Okay, so he said he doesn't sell. I tell everybody you can't sell this water. Even if they are going to sell it, they're not gonna take it. Yeah. You have water? I got two about thing on the Angajina thing. About two. They get water and they go, what they do with it? That's the problem. I tell everybody don't sell it. Because I'm not selling.
C'est bon.
Parce que ça entre un bassin.
En profondeur, it's like a small well. Parce que tu vois, it goes something like 100 meters deep. and then
This is the water for the community?
Yeah, community.
Ah, okay.
And then they put a machine in it, and that pumps the water and brings it upstairs.
And the water comes from the source. It's a sushi.
Yeah.
So, as my mom was saying, we have a well on the property that provides water for us. We use it to wash our clothes, water the plants, cook, wash the dishes, take a shower, etc. My mom decided to share the water with the local community, so we also have a water tank which stores water and is the best option for increased water usage. I came to Mali with 2 braids in my head, knowing that I would get my hair done out here. It's super affordable for us Americans because the dollar goes a very long way here, and y'all know me. I love a good bang for your buck situation, so I wanted the smallest and the longest braids that I can manage. I ended up bringing my own hair over from the States just because I wanted a very specific color and I didn't want to have to spend too much time looking for it in Mali. However, the salon does provide hair if you need it. It's a full service salon, so they offer braiding services, weave services, natural hair, of course. People were getting their makeup done. I didn't see anyone getting their nails done, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is also a service that they offer. It was just an amazing experience. These girls were so funny and so fun to work with, so much personality, super professional. They made me feel so welcomed and so heard. I was just very happy. They gave me exactly what I wanted. My style took about 7 hours to do, and it cost me $45. You heard that right, $45. So you'll always see older women with some sort of head wrap on their head when going outside of their home. It's honestly just a cultural thing. We're getting ready to go to the market, and we had my cousin wrap my mom's headscarf for her. She's a professional, and she's really good at it, and my mom and I just aren't, so we had her do her thing. Ooh, like it? Best.
It's different from what I did. Let me go see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Take my picture with that. Nice, really nice.
See, it makes a difference now. Now, there are many different markets around. Some are smaller than others, some are larger than others. Typically, the local market is used to grocery shop. There's a much larger market that we'll get into later, which has like food, clothing, souvenir shops, all that good stuff. But most people go to the local market to get the food needed to cook for the day. We're really close to the neighbors. They live right across the street, so we stopped by to say hi. Peep how their home layout is much different from ours. Meal times always bring the family together. It's a time to reconnect and bond over some delicious home-cooked food. It's almost lunchtime, and today we're making one of my favorite dishes, tomato stew with vegetables over rice. My mom's friend brought over dutul, which is very similar to what people know as fufu. It's made from corn flour and typically paired with okra and fish or tomato stew. Tea is such a thing here, and it's often used as a welcome drink and gathering moment. Morning, midday, night, whenever, you'll often see people pouring and mixing it up to serve for themselves and others. J'aime bien ça. Attends. Bye. Mali experiences daily unscheduled power outages that can last for hours at a time. Luckily for us, we have chargeable light bulbs around the house that charge while the power is on. When the power shuts off, the chargeable lights turn on, providing us with a little bit of light that don't last very long throughout the day. So when this happens at nighttime, flashlights are often used until the power comes back on. We like to keep the fan switch turned on all throughout the day because when the fan randomly stops spinning, it's a clear indication that the power has been turned off. When you see that fan spinning, you know the power is on. One thing about it, that power will not cut off when Mali is playing, okay? We made it pretty far in the Africa Cup of Nations this season. If you know, you know. We made it to the semifinals and lost against the champs, Ivory Coast. Boo, nah, I'm playing. The entire country was locked in. This specific game ended in a draw against Tunisia, which I learned is still considered a win in our book. The city went crazy, honking, cheering, laughing. Such a joyful time. We are going to a wedding today. I'm so excited. I'm all dressed up, as you can see. It's my mom's niece. A family member is getting married. And it's gonna be great. We're going back to my mom's village, literally where she grew up, where her mom and dad lived. And we're gonna see a whole bunch more family, and it's gonna be great. I'm excited. Tu es belle. Merci. Je suis là avec ma tante. Il va dire bonjour. Hello. Hello. Hi. What's that? Ouais, c'est bien. Hi, Matoma. Hi, Andy. Et Izzy et Khalil. Hello. Française, maman. Our family. Maman. Hein? Française. Oh. Notre famille. Regarde ici. Quand tu parles. Notre famille à Chicago. Bonjour. Fatima, Nessa, Izzy, Khalil. Okay. Au revoir. My mom grew up closer to the city area, which is in the same community in which the wedding was taking place. So we decided to stop and visit some family members along the way before heading to the wedding. Weddings are a big deal and happen almost every Sunday. It's an all-day event. The ceremony is held, of course, parties until the wee hours are had. After hours is a thing. It just ends up being a huge, big party for the community. In between the ceremony and the reception, the bride and groom have to go visit their family members. And in return, most of the family comes out to support, as well as friends, and people just end up staying out all night and having just a really great time. So I briefly mentioned it earlier, but this is Le Grand Marché, the bigger market that has food, music, souvenir shops, and tons of people.
This is my mom's room. This is where I was. I was born here in Bamako, and then I was raised in this room. But the door is closed.
How many siblings do you have?
All together, we are 32 brothers and sisters. So I have 31 brothers and sisters, including myself, 32. Few brothers and sisters passed away. And I still have few. We are 14 girls, altogether 14 girls, including myself, and 17 boys from the same mom.
Five brothers and sisters from the same mom.
From the same mom.
She said five. And are they all still alive?
No, my little brother passed.
I love these moments with my mom. It's sometimes crazy to know that she grew up here and my life in America is completely different. Coming home and spending time and reconnecting and learning, just talking with my mom and asking her all the questions, really getting to know her outside of being a mom has been something that has truly just made me happy, honestly. It's a really great bonding moment and definitely memories that I'll hold on to forever.
You don't remember that?
I think I do remember it. As I get older, I find myself still wanting and needing my mom for so much. We don't get to spend much quality time together, and I find myself really craving just that. I get the quality time plus so much more from the time spent in Mali. I learn so much and I see so many family members. We all bond and laugh and relearn each other, and it truly is just a timeless moment that makes me so happy. Every time I come to Mali, I have to get a henna done. The art is so beautiful and delicate, and it really just pops on my dark skin.
You have to do it with your hand.
So it's my last day in Bamako, Mali. I returned back to the States tonight. It's been an amazing trip. It's been a great experience. I haven't been here in about 4 or 5 years, so it's been great to just catch up with people, visit family, learn new things. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is the day after hers. So today we're just gonna have a few people come over. Nothing too crazy. Listen to some music, eat some good food. You know, just kind of celebrate my mother and I. And I think it's a great ending to this trip. So thank y'all for coming on this journey with me. I hope y'all learned a lot. I hope y'all really enjoyed what y'all have been seeing. Until next time, bye.
Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter, Nissa.
Happy birthday to my beautiful mother, Kadi. My trip has come to an end. It's been such a beautiful time. Thank y'all for coming on this journey with me, and stay tuned for where I am headed to next.